The version 2020 of PicAnalytics has a few new features that provide more flexibility to display the non-compartmental analysis results. First, for all tables in the result, it is now possible to modify the pagination of the tables. By default, only the first 10 records are displayed in the table, and the next records can be seen on the next pages. You can modify the number of records per page, or you can also choose to disable the pagination system to display the full table in the interface with a scroll-down bar. This is especially useful if you want to copy the full table with this icon before pasting it in Excel or in a report. In addition, there is now a stratification section for the summary table for NCA parameters. Let me remind you a few things about the summary table. It gives statistics over all individuals from the dataset for the non-compartmental analysis parameters that have been computed, with one NCA parameter per row. Note that the column NOPS here counts the number of individual values used to compute the summary statistics, and NMIS counts the individuals that are excluded. By default, this corresponds to some parameter values that are unavailable for some individuals because the lambda z estimation has failed. Here, this is the case for one individual for which there are not enough data points after the Cmax to estimate a slope. Now, the stratification option called Filters appears when one or several acceptance criteria have been selected. In that case, it is possible to exclude from the summary the individuals that do not meet the acceptance criteria. The number of excluded individuals are subtracted from NOPS and added to NMIS, and the statistics are updated. The second stratification option is a split by categorical covariates. In this example, there are two categorical covariates in my dataset, sex and dose group. Splitting by one of the covariates creates one line per NCA parameter for each category. I can also combine the split with several covariates. Now you can easily and quantitatively compare the parameter distributions in different subpopulations. See you next week for another feature of the Monolix suite.